Tank Commanders, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be reviewing the FV215B 183, also known as the Death Star. Well, this mega cannon is the tank that does the most damage in the entire game, standing at 960 damage. So this tank, let's get onto the stats of this tank. The DPM of this tank is 3012, which is insane for a tank with a 20.2 second reload time. But you know why? But because it does 960 damage alpha, and sometimes it gets a high roll. So let's get into the stats of this tank, right? The penetration of this tank is 310, so you can pen basically every single tank's bottom plate, or maybe the frontal plate if it's like a weak British heavy tank. So, and the damage is 930 damage, sorry, not 960, 930 damage. And the penetration loss over distance is 3.23%, which is okay. The lowest reload time you can get on this tank is 18.5 seconds. It's worth the wait because you do the biggest amount of damage, 930. Okay, so the 310 pen is for the regular shell, AP shell. There's something called the HESH, which has its HE bullet that has an increased pen. So the HESH pen is 220. So you can pen things like the E100s, the back of the E100, the Death Star side of the turret, the Sheridan's back, the Sheridan's front, any single light tank, and you can easily pen it to do damage. You can also pen heavy tanks bottom plate, which is insane. So the HESH pen is 220 and does 1,300 damage. So right now you can see that he loaded up HESH with how much that he did. 1,471, which is insane. Yeah, so there also is also some downsides to this tank. Armor, speed, you can't rotate your turret all the way. So those can be very stressing, and lights and medium tanks with the fast engine can circle you easily and start spraying bullets at you while you're waiting for your 20.2 second reload time. Yeah, so this tank also has a regular HE shell, which has a pen of 92, which is not bad, but if you have HE, you might as well not even load any. If you have the premium HE, you might as well never load the standard HE shells. So the depression of this tank is 5 degrees, which is nothing, so British tanks don't have that much depression. And the elevation of this tank is 15 degrees, but you might as well not go hold down with this tank, so it doesn't matter. So there's some trash talk going on right now, and please, don't even look at that, it doesn't even matter. So the speed of this tank is 34 forward and 12 miles per hour backward, so it's a really slow tank, because it's big. It's a slow tank, it has a lot of weight to carry, especially that big gun. And now you see the 1-1, this guy has spotted the 121B who's camping right there, showing he's behind, doesn't know what's happening. And he already has a HESH shell loaded up. And look, the 121B's not even facing him. This thing thinks he's AFK, but he's actually not, he's hiding from the other players. But there. Now there's some, he's gonna say some trash talk here and then shoot the shell. Yeah, like you cut G, and then 1,378, and he wakes up the 121B from a short nap. And already up to 2.8k damage, and yeah, you can see this tank is insane. Like, crazy insane. So now he's just gonna peek backwards and wait for his reload time, and now he spots the other FV, which could be a deadly tank, because he can load up, the other FV can load up HESH and also do a significant amount of damage. So he loads up HESH, and like I said, you shoot the side of the turret, you did 1,401 damage on an FV215B 183. From now on, I'm just gonna call it Death Star. So the Death Star, he's waiting for his reload time to reload, his gun to reload, and the 121B is making excuses about the lag when he just got booted in the butt. So yeah, so now it's a 3v6, and sadly we won't win this battle, but we will do a lot of damage. I just wanted to show you. I just wanted to review this battle because it's a nice example of how to use HESH and how deadly this tank could be if you use it properly. And there's a tortoise, takes a nice shot of 411 to the FV215B, and yeah. So now he literally bangs the tortoise using another HESH shell. So the HESH can pen the front plate of the tortoise, which is just insane. It's just insane. So yeah, so the HESH pen is really good. The 220 pen comes handy. Now the tortoise is already peeked out because he can't afford to lose any more hit points, and it's a little scaredy cat now. Yeah, so now we have a 20.2 second reload time. We're gonna slowly climb up the hill because we have a bad speed, and we are kind of very slow. And FV215, sorry. And like I said before, we're not winning this gun. We're not winning this game. So we're just gonna try to get some more damage out. We're already up to 5.5k damage. And there, he's just gonna go back to his camping position, turn his tank around, and there you can see that you can't move your turret all the way back around. So now we're gonna wait. We're in a good position right now. We can side scrape. I just want to give you a warning, if you want to grind this line, do not side scrape with this tank. Do not. You have no armor, and you'll get demolished with every single shell shooting right at your side. So now you're gonna load up AP, because there are a lot of tanks with a lot of armor, and you can't hesh tanks like the Chieftain M6 from play. There's a Foch. We're just gonna load up a regular shell with AT so we can one-shot him. Now we're slowly turning around, and boom, there goes the Foch. Nice AT Chieftain. Now the 1-to-1B, we booted him in the butt, and now he came back to learn the lesson. Now we're just gonna, we're not gonna push him because he can easily circle us. So we're just gonna turn our tank around, go backwards, and then get the lucky bounce on their gun mainly, or maybe some of the frontal plate. So now we're just gonna H him and finish him off too. Now it's 1v3, and we lost a lot of hit points from that fight, those two fights. And now we're up to 6.3k damage, and we have 2 kills. Now we're just waiting for our gun to reload, and the other 3 slow vehicles, except the Chieftain MK6, could reach a nice speed if you actually get your tank moving. And now there's the Death Star. We don't want to take a nice hit. He misses a shot, and we miss it. Our shot. Now the Chieftain ran with us, with 93 damage to him, and finishing us off. So that was a pretty good game. Sadly, we didn't win. Don't worry, I'll get another Death Star review. We actually get some more damage out. So now we're up to 6.5k damage, 13,000 credits, 1,735 XP. So yeah, even if we use so many Hesh gold shells, we still receive 13,000 credits. So don't worry. The key of this tank is just camp, 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 and then when you need it, run away with your bad speed. So yeah, we did the most damage in the game, obviously, and we did receive a class 2 even though we lost. So yeah, guys, that's the Death Star for you in a nutshell. And don't worry, I'll get another review of this tank out for you guys. Make sure you get the video I posted about the LTDB in the morning. If you enjoyed today's content, please derp that subscribe button, amrack that like button, and leave a comment down below to tell me which tank you want me to use and make a review next. So guys, hope you enjoyed today's content once more, and stay safe, stay healthy, and Hut 3 Party out.